We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panthers, go.
A play fake. Now Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On play action, it is Dart. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. Uh-oh. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Eagles 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboot. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 43.
Here's Dunn. And open downfield, it's Johnson. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. His kick is good. The Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
Here's Hurts. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Inside the 30. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6 celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up. Third and a yard. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and one. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 7 Pirates. 7.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's second and 2.
Eagles 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will score. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants go up by 7, 28-21. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Eagles take over first and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And now he loses the football. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out. And that's the end of the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Throwing. Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
A run with Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Olszewski now to return. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
On 1st down, Dart forced out wide. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Go.
Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Mustang 19.
Throwing is Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. but they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
To the air again goes Dart. Rolling right. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To the air once more is Dart. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, set. 60, 18 Cardinal, 8.
Throwing again, Dart. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here is Shipley on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Off the play fake, Hurts on the run to the right. That one down the field for Branson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up. A run with Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. They'll run with Barkley. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Hurts. Forced to his right. And he is in. The risk pays off. They take the lead here in the final moments of the game.
Giants 35.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go. 18, Warriors, 70, Bravo 80.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
60 Maverick. Come on. Set. 72, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get up.
Here's Dart. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Once again, it's Barkley. Good running inside the 25. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final.